want to do a full moon. Huh? Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to my spiritual healing journey, Lotus Evolutions 369. It's your girl, Lotus on the table, aka Cynthia. Okay, and I'm going to do a full moon reading. I was seeing ancestor cards and my, yeah, let's do a full moon ancestral reading. Pull them out. It's hard to yell whenever I was in your mouth. Pull them out. Hit them up. Wow! I don't even know why I'm singing that, y'all. Because I don't even know that song like that. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Pull them out. Stick up. Somebody getting stuck up. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. Oh no. That was okay. Let's just do the ancestral read. We're gonna do this. There we go. Put y'all in there. I'm not doing Kipper. Where's that box to you? Oh, I put it there. Okay. Yeah. They said leave those out. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'll try to have it together before I start the reading. However, sometimes I get the downloads as I'm getting ready to get on the table. All of a sudden, the spirit be like, take this out. And it's like, okay. I'm just obedient. I'm just an obedient child. I'm going to do what you tell me to do. I don't want any problems. So, let's see. I think we have 6 decks that we're going to pull from, I guess. So, let's get into it. Lord, let it be short, quick, and sweet, and to the point, and precise as possibly can be. Okay. They got me laying them in the order they got me pulling in. I got you, baby. So this is going to be our ancestral full moon reading. The date is June 28th. Well, technically it's June 29th because it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Not at all. This lady on Instagram, she be cracking me the fuck up. I don't be on Instagram like that no more. But it used to be this lady on there, she used to be like, night out. And she go, a who. Bro, night owl. So something is significant about night owl. Somebody might be a night owl. You may be a night owl. I know I'm a night owl. I have my moments. So, night owl may be significant. Nighttime may be significant. Late night, okay? Alright, ancestral energy. Tell me in. I'm only doing one card. I'm not drawing. I don't have the feeling to do more than one. Okay. Let's get into an ancestral full moon reading. I'm getting spray. Night owl. I'm sorry, I'm bugging y'all. Alright, let's get into it. Let me tap me in. Okay. Psalms 147. Okay, Psalms 147, verse 3. Excuse me. He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. So this is an ancestral message. First, we're going to go with the message cards. Okay, here we are. Galactical symbol message cards. Let's see what the message is today. Ancestral messages for the full moon. Dang, okay. Ancestral messages for the full moon. Sorrow, 25. Tears, frustration, disappointment, or a loss of direction. You realize it is time to say goodbye or move on. Letting go is hard, but it is the way forward. A job, relationship, a property, or some other aspect of your life needs to make way for something better. Your sorrow will give way to the happiness you deserve. So that connects to the reading when I was saying like surrender, right? You have to let go so that you can make space for the new. It's hard to let go of old things or let go of stuff, and we don't even realize we holding on to it so heavy sometimes, or so attached to it, or that it's really having that effect that it's having on us until we really have to really face it, or until usually it's like a pivotal moment that happens that causes us to face it a certain way, right? And we realize like I can't do this shit no more. I don't want to do it no more, right? So it's like what is the word? A catalyst moment, right? A cataclysmic moment. Passion on the bottom. Okay. Ancestral full moon. Ancestral full moon message. Ancestral full moon message. I have cards in my deck that are backwards or in reverse. Well, flipped. Okay, I saw you. Ooh. Collaboration. 32. A partnership. This is in all my readings. It's crazy. A partnership or joint venture brings a dream forward. This could be a business or romantic partnership, a group holiday, or a collective investment. There are so many ways of working together for greater, faster results. Overall, a collaboration will be well received, welcomed, and result in stronger bonds and wonderful shared experiences with like-minded souls. Okay? And that was collaboration, sorrow and collaboration. Okay? Ancestral message, full moon ancestral. Connection. 2. Harmony is of the utmost importance as friendships, family, or significant partnerships weigh on your mind. You may be forced to confront existing relationships and question how much or how little love you have in your life. You may step back from a relationship that is not working so you can enjoy more rewarding connections and long-term commitment elsewhere. So walking away. And I'm hearing that fucking song by Craig David. I'm walking away from troubles in my life. I'm walking away. Okay. I'm getting shuffled. That shit is funny. Oh shit. So walking away from past persons, places, or things that no longer serve you, right? No longer being connected to things that don't bring you joy or peace or balance or abundance, or have you feeling like just off or out of sorts, or out of whack, or not in tune with yourself. You don't want to be connected to anything that makes you feel wonky or heavy. No, not at all. Okay, let's see. Progress. 3. Making sacrifices or giving up something or someone that is no longer part of your future will see you bound forward, personally or professionally. Again, letting go of something that's no longer serving you, right? If you don't see a future with that person, there's no point in being connected to that person, right? So start distancing yourself or releasing that relationship, because that takes away your energy when you spend the time of being around something that doesn't bring you abundance or fulfillment, right? Of some kind. And you should be in service. So if you're in service, if you're not getting anything, that means they're not getting nothing either, right? So why be in a relationship that's not reciprocal? Okay? Or a situation that's not reciprocal. Okay? There are options and opportunities hitting your way. Be ready to run with them. Those who look to the past have no future. And I'm thinking of, who is that? His wife turned into a pillar of salt. Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt because she looked back. Because she was just like, I don't know. And he was like, come on, I'm going to save you. And she like, no. I got to go back and look and see what's going on back there. And then you go back and you fucked up. It's like making a mistake and realizing you know you made a mistake, and like, okay, you got an opportunity to do the game, but you go back and do the same shit again, and you wonder why the shit fell apart. Like, duh. Like, it's like, like, okay, sorry. Take the lessons. Like, learn your lesson. Take the lessons, but let go of the rest, and progress will begin. March on fiercely to success. Somebody, ancestor was a civil rights activist or marched in the civil rights, because I'm getting that when they say march, let it march on till victory is won. What's the song? Sing a song full of da 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 da. Na 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 na. Live every voice. Lived every voice. Okay. Conquest. Okay, there is a battle, conflict, or struggle before you. Love is the solution. Love is the key. Love is the key. Who sang that? CC Winans. Love is the solution. Kindness will win out over hate and cruelty. Be careful of being triggered or being provoked into situations. Like somebody is wanting to do that too, to like get you to lower your vibration or to step out of your comfort or step out of your peace. Be careful of people who seek to trigger you or agitate or irritate you. Those are energy vampires, or those are manipulative people, or it's people that are wanting to be attached to you, that don't want you to excel or move beyond. It's like when you go into the realms, and I'm getting Hercules when he went into the pits of hell or whatever he went, and he went to go save Meg, and the little creatures was like pulling on him and shit. The spirits was pulling on him. It's something like that. Okay. Be the bigger person. Play the stronger hand of honesty and do not succumb to underhanded tactics. Holding your head and dignity high will bring triumph. Something positive will come out of an unfavorable situation. An enemy could become a friend. The sun will shine again. Okay. The ancestors are saying basically pay attention, right? Not all battles are bad battles. Some battles are... Oh, one more. Let me just get the last one, and then I can put this shit down. Thank you. Because I know if I keep holding, I'll pick up more. But your ancestors want you to basically pay attention, right? They're giving you messages. They're letting you know that they're watching you, they're protecting you, but they need you to also cancel. But however, they need you to also watch and pay attention and protect yourself too. Like, master yourself. Mastery. 14. Excuse me. An unexpected event is the change you didn't know you wanted. This shift favors new undertakings, partnerships, leadership roles, or self-employment. Yes, it is dramatic. Yes, it is a whirlwind. Yes, you can navigate it and even enjoy it. A strong spiritual connection or trusted mentor may guard you or guide you. Personal pleasure, power, and passions are indicated. I just got a different message with that. Personal. Okay, hold up, friend. Abundance, 13. Double down your efforts, resist temptation, and focus. Your well-earned results are just around the corner. You have worked hard with good intentions, and you are about to reap the benefits. You are reaching a point where your life will be fueled with positivity. There is more work to come to secure your success. Don't give up on the prize. Okay, so keep moving forward. Your ancestors are saying you right there. You about to get whatever it is that you was hoping for, wishing for. You about to get it. I know, and you can't have double-mindedness. Like, oh, what the fuck? My eye, y'all. Oh. Double-mindedness. Something about double-mindedness. You can't be double-minded. You can't ride a fence. You got to pick one or the other. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. And it has to be plain. Make a decision and make it plain. And make sure that you make a decision for the right reasons, right? Make a decision. Okay? And I'm getting, depending on the decision that you make, you can have the best of both worlds. It can go both ways. Like, you can network with one and be in a relationship with another, or you can build a partnership or a team of sorts. I don't know. I'm hearing best of both worlds, so I don't know. Nurture. Helping others is up. Someone said, I ain't sharing. I heard that shit loud of shit. I ain't sharing shit. Okay, we not doing that. Whoever that is, what? Chill, bro. Chill. Okay. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, and don't block your blessings, okay? Helping others is uplifting and rewarding. A new family member through a birth or marriage is indicated. Okay, this shit coming out. All my reads. Family reunions, celebrations, or extended gatherings are foretold. Your experience or specialist knowledge will come in handy, and your natural counseling and problem-solving ability will be called on. Listening without judgment and giving without expectation will be more helpful than you realize. Y'all, I feel like I'm reading myself now. What the fuck? Hold up. Need my own personal energy. Okay. Pull these, because I was gonna go to these, and I realized I didn't do these. Okay, do these first. Do these first. Astrology cards. So let's get what does the astrology have to say? The astrological round have to say about this. Ooh. South Node. Past. Mastery of South Node. The past. Something significant about the past. South Node. I'm getting some people turning away from their South Node. Or some people are stuck in their South Nodes. Some people are stuck in the past. Some people are navigating through their past. Some people are thank you. Navigating through their past. Some people are not navigating through their past. Some people really are down. However, as you go up, some are coming down. So like I'm hearing Jacob's ladder. So as you are ascending, somebody's descending. Okay. 10th house, authority. Oh wait, I didn't even show you the first card. My bad. South Node. Excuse me. 10th house, authority. Yeah, navigating your past, taking charge, taking hold of your life, moving into a new realm, a new dimension of yourself, a new phase of yourself, a new maturation, a new level of yourself, right? Taking the leaps and bounds towards new prosperities, changes, right? Damn, look at that. Okay. Let's see. Cancer, immerse, cross-pollinate, climate messages. Hell no, we ain't doing that. Sorry. Cancer, immerse. A Gemini, cross-pollinate. I'm getting negative energy with this, so. Not necessarily negative, however, a Cancer or Gemini is trying to basically take what's yours. Or they're trying to, because I'm hearing like cross-contaminate or something. Something about messages. This is a different storyline. Different energy, and it even feel different on my hands. That shit don't feel good. It's like somebody wants to take something from you. It's not gonna work though. Especially with this Mercury coming out. Something about messages. I hear beware, right? Beware of people wanting to manipulate or people wanting to become fully immersed in your energy and cross-pollinate. Like, be cautious, right? And pay attention, because some people, some are coming for good and some are coming for bad, basically. Like, everything that happens in the light happens in the dark too. So just be prepared. Ooh, y'all. Right. Okay. I'm getting be prepared. Pay attention. Be careful. Tread lightly. Somebody say tread softly, bitch. You think it's small, bitch. Yeah, I think big. Tread carefully though, right? And your ancestors are saying tread carefully. Just be careful. They see what's going on. You see what's going on. Just be careful of how you maneuver and how you matriculate to your next level or your next phase. Be careful like what you saying and who you with and who you're around, and just be mindful of your surroundings and who you like communicate with. I'm hearing spy. Somebody's spying on you, or you may have a spy. Or, like, I don't know what the fuck. Spy. Somebody's spy. Not spa. Spy. Thank you. Spy. A spy. Not spa. Spy. A spy. So somebody is spying on you. Watching you. Watching you to see what you do. See how you matriculate. How you move around. How you maneuver. Somebody's watching your behavior, watching your mannerisms, watching how you speak, watching how you, like, live in your everyday world. Like, somebody really watching you. Like, what the fuck? That shit creepy. It's like stalkerish. Somebody's watching, like, and I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. And you know you're being watched. That's the crazy part. You know that you're being watched. Yet, it's like, you really, I don't care. Yeah, it's like, I don't care. Nothing that you say or you do is going to stop me from doing me. You feel what I'm saying? So you can watch all the fuck you want to watch. I'm still going to do my, that's what I'm getting. You can watch all the fuck you want to watch. Just because you watch it don't mean it's going to stop me from doing what the fuck I'm doing. I'm still going to do what the fuck I'm doing. That's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm picking up. Like, I know you watching me. I know you watching me. I know you watching me. That's Writings on the Wall, Destiny's Child. I don't know which song it is though. I know you something baby. I see you watching me. So I'm getting that from both ways. Like, somebody's spying on you to like get messages or get information, and somebody's watching you like secret admire, like spying on you. Like this, yeah. Sun, source, retrograde. Yeah, ancestors said, beware. You know the source. You know the source from where the things are coming. And they saying, don't forget to look back, to look ahead. You gotta look back to look ahead. Don't get stuck in the past. However, look back to look ahead. Okay, they said portals. They telling me pour these. Oh, you want me to pour them? Pour these. They said. Pour these, they said. Pour these. Pour these. Yo, these ancestors find me. Pour these. Somebody. It's something about a dialect. Country. I don't know. Well, when I get off here, I think I'm going to make me a cup of tea and watch a little bit of TV and go to sleep. I'm going to try to restart Avatar. I keep falling asleep on the shit. The devil. Somebody sold their soul to the devil. They're in despair, baby. Your ancestors saying basically somebody sold their soul to the devil and they're in despair that they sold their soul to the devil and they want to come back and offer or make amends, and your ancestors saying fuck no. And your ancestors say over their dead body. Literally. Like 8 of Cups. And they're moving you away from it. They're making sure that you are protected. They're making sure that you're not near it, that you're not having to experience it or be exposed to it. 6 of Cups. Her ancient, old. Something about an old spirit. Ancient. Old. Her is shamanic. Ancient, old. Priest. Priestess. Ancient, old. Beyond time. In every continuum. Like you are the creator of the creators or something. Like you have something to do with the creator of the creators or the created. There's something about like a council. 10 of Pentacles. You're bringing in something into the world. Your ancestors are letting you know this. Like chosen one, I just heard. It's like you and the devil were chosen simultaneously to have to combat each other at this point in time in life. Like it's like y'all fighting over the planet or some shit. Star Wars is significant. And now I'm saying Willow. Damn, I'm hearing Willow. Willow Elfgood. Willow. I don't know if y'all ever heard that movie or seen the movie Willow. Something about Willow is significant. Willow was a wizard, or he wanted to be a magician and use his powers, and he didn't really have confidence in himself, belief in himself, and he sorcerer. That's what he said. He wanted to be a great sorcerer one day. He kept saying, "I'm gonna be a great sorcerer one day. I want to be a great sorcerer one day." And you know, he's like, "The what do?" Sorry. Willow wanted to be a great sorcerer, right? And he started out doing magic tricks, and he would just do little magic tricks, but he did not know how to, or had not fully tapped into his true power. And so he met not Mad Boy again. Who did he meet? I forgot who he met. Anyway, he was on this track because they had came across a Dakini baby. The Dakini baby basically was like an adult human baby, and they were all like dwarfs or little people. And he was like, we can't take care of this Dakini baby. We gotta take her back to the Dakini world, to like the world or the place where the normal sized humans live. We gotta take this baby back. So he goes on a quest to take her back, along with several of the other people of the village. And as they're going on this quest, the people of the village that went with him originally decided that they didn't want to like stick it out, right? They like, no, we gave it away, or we got to this point, and we not about to risk our lives and our harvest and things of that nature to go on this quest with you, like, and we don't care. Like, you try and be super safe a hoe, we ain't with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And Willow was basically like, look, I know that there's something significant or pertinent or important about this mission, and we have to do it. Like, I get that y'all might not want to be a part of it. However, if y'all not going to do it, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this baby where this baby belongs. Y'all trying to just leave it with anybody. I can't just, in good conscience, just leave this child with just a random person. I need to leave this child with a person that I can trust is going to actually take care of this child. Like, he actually took a liking to this child. So he goes on the quest. They leave him, right? And he winds up coming into connection with like confirmation. I don't even know what the fuck that was. But he winds up coming into connection with a human, or, well, he was, not that he wasn't human, but like a full grown person named was it Mad Mortigan? Mad Mortigan, whatever the fuck his name was. And he was always doing little slick, shady shit or whatever. Like, he was always trying to cut corners. Just, however, all the while, he was really just misunderstood, right? He was a great warrior. He was really good at what he did. And he had a good heart. He just had to find his way. You know what I'm saying? And Willow helped him, like, stay grounded, stay focused. Anyway, as they transporting this baby, they actually wind up being attacked by brownies, which was like these little pixie fairy, like little brownie people. They call them brownies and shit. and they got attacked by them, and that's when they came into contact with like a higher up, an angel, or what was her name? What was she? A fairy? I think she was a fairy. I don't know. But she basically told them that they were chosen ones, and that they were chosen to do this quest, and that because they were chosen to do this quest, they were going to have help along the way. But they're gonna have help. However, they're not gonna have the help that they think they're gonna get. But they gonna make it through this journey, or they have to take this journey to do this, because if not, the whole world gonna come to an end. Basically, like the survival of the world is basically in their hands, right? And the life of this little girl. So they go and do whatever they gotta do, and they do it together, and eventually, like, they coming across more people, and they start networking, and they start building more relationships, and Matt Morgan falls in love with, like, what is she, she was the princess, but she was on the protagonist side, right? And then when she realizes that what her mother is doing is wrong, she switches sides, and she takes sides with Willow and Matt Morgan, and they wind up becoming like a thing. So it's like I recognize where I was wrong, and where I messed up, where I made mistakes, or how I was moving incorrectly or improperly or unsecure or unsafe or making the mistake. And now that you have shown me this, I'm going to move with you, because I know that you're moving in the right direction, and we can move in the right direction together. And because I know that you're a chosen one, right? Like, I know that you were chosen that we all were chosen to perform and complete this task. And we will complete this task and do what we need to do to take care of whatever we need to take care of. And so the princess and Matt Morgan actually wind up taking the baby and adopting the baby as their own, and raising the baby, because the baby was actually the true heiress to the throne. Okay? So they basically adopted her. So that might be significant to this message in terms of the ancestors letting you know, like, you may have been spiritually adopted or physically adopted into a situation or family that you may not have known about, and you lived and you endured and you were taken care of by certain people or certain places, or you were basically stolen. I'm getting, damn, what the fuck? So your ancestors are telling me that you're stolen, that you were kidnapped, and that you were not raised with your real mother, that your real mother was killed. You were raised by a different family. I'm getting this more so in the spiritual world. You were spiritually kidnapped and raised in a different family. Yet your frequency, your magnetic frequency, or your DNA was so strong, or you were so in tune with yourself, that your DNA frequency set off like a beacon, and your family was able to find you and reconnect. And I'm hearing shaman, like it's like you activated your DNA to call in your ancestors. That makes sense. Judgment. Knight of Pentacles, judgment. Yeah. And whoever kidnapped you, stole you, they standing in judgment for it. Like, you're receiving justice. The Empress, the Fool. What we at? 33 and 30. 33, 30. Yeah. You're going to birth a nation. Your ancestors are saying you're birthing nations. You're bringing something into this world. Abundance. Yeah, I'm getting to not move beyond that. Your ancestors are wanting you to know that you are significant. You are a chosen one, a chosen child of the Most High. That your bloodline or your lineage or your heritage is of like royal blood. You are like a direct lineage of the Creator. Like, you like his daughter or some shit. Like God's daughter. And God's son. Like of his loin though. Like of his, yeah, not like through like generations or through manifestations. No, you up there. I'm getting like high official ranking, like, angelic ranking or something like that. High official ranking. Damn. What the fuck? A true. You are a daughter of God. A true daughter. A true child of the Most High King. Like the most, yeah. Royal lineage. Royal DNA. Royal bloodline. Like a pure royal bloodline. There's something significant about that. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. I'm here to put that work in. That came out twice. No, that's a Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Death. The High Priestess. The Hermit. The 8 of Swords. So it's like you went through a lot of obstacles and trials and tribulations and things of that nature. Options, multiple options. Manipulations I'm hearing. I'm hearing like you went through a lot of shit. Alright, somebody was trying to off with your head. You get that with the Death card. Somebody paid somebody to try to kill you or kill, or I don't know if I can say that on here and cancel that. However, somebody paid somebody money to try to unalive you. However, you being who you are and being the hermit that you are, you were able to move away or get or be escaped of it. Yeah, it was seen. Action. The action was seen and action was taken. A Knight of Pentacles, a King of Wands, 5 of Cups. It's 2 men. Somebody camouflaging themselves or trying to. I don't know what the fuck that is. That just came out of nowhere. So, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So you gotta pick. It's a couple of things. Somebody tried to do something to you to hurt you, cause you hurt or harm, or send you negative messages or energy or whatever the case. Somebody basically, long story short, somebody don't want to see you get ahead, go beyond where they are, move past them, basically, right? So they did something to try to basically stop you, to attempt to stop you, to cause you some type of turmoil to some degree, because they did not want to see you go beyond where they are. However, your ancestors protected you from it. They guided you away or helped you to be able to maneuver or see what you needed to see so that you could take action to move away from that situation. Now, as you moved away from the situation and you were able to see the situation a little bit clearer, you came into connection with a Knight of Pentacles, a King of Wands, and it was followed by the 5 of Cups. Something about this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Wands. So it's like, like somebody is taking action and moving towards you. However, I'm getting that it's like conflict. Like they're dealing with all kinds of conflict. And they double-minded with this 2 of Swords. It's like juggling. Like, how do I do this? How do I take action? What do I say? What don't I say? Because it's like they attempting to acquire this 4 of Pentacles. It's the same message that's coming out that was coming out in the previous readings. it's ancestral message, but it's like your ancestors had a play in the situation. Your ancestors have been like working in the background, and they're very proud of the outcome. Like your ancestors, yo, I know y'all see these freaking wet bowls and shit floating around. Your ancestors are proud of you. Your ancestors put that work in. They're celebrating. They're celebrating a union of sorts. Something is coming together. Whoa. They don't belong in this deck. What the fuck? These cards do not belong in this deck. Thought I was saying something. I was saying something pink. Like, what the fuck? Oh, we might be getting out of that. Yo, hold up. We already have 40 minutes. Look. These supposed to be short readings. They lied. Ancestral, everything goes. Ancestral. Oh, Warren. Good luck is only one step ahead. Okay. Warren. That's too many. I can't take all of it. I can't take all of it back. Do I want to? I'm going to take it. Okay. Erosun. So afraid of what the future may be, you didn't act. So, self-sabotaging. Right? Take a step. Good luck is only one step ahead. If you too afraid to take a step, how you gonna get good luck? Odie, to persist when everyone else would give up is the road to success. So keep pushing. Although other people might quit, you don't quit. You don't stop. You don't stagnate yourself. Keep moving forward. That's crazy because I said this is the full moon ancestor reading. And look what fucking card in my hand. Full moon. Okay. It says fully living the powers of the universe and Ethiopian. Your reality is as big as you can dream. Now these cards were in this deck and they do not belong here. These come from a totally different deck of cards, which I don't even know where they at, for real. However, totally different deck of cards. They come from the Lightworker Oracle. No. Work Your Light Oracle deck. It says, Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. And Deep Replenish. Retreat, rest, be held. So your ancestors are recognizing, I'm hearing your spirit guides are recognizing that you need rest. That you need someone, or a reprieve, basically. You need a reprieve. Someone to watch over me. Something like that. I don't know. I can't get the whole song. So, that is your ancestral full moon message. Your ancestors are watching over and protecting you. There's not no real specific ancestor here that wanted to like jump out and speak out, which I'm cool with because they don't always have to do that. Like I said, it was short, quick, and to the point. Your ancestors are watching you, protecting you. They just want you to be cautious, to be aware of the fuckery or the tomfoolery that's going on around you. Just know that they have it handled. You just have to maintain your composure, maintain your cool, recognize your patterns, recognize your behavior, do your work, stay focused and grounded in your work and what you have going on and what you have to do in your path. Focus on your shit and worry about what somebody else got going on. If you're paying attention to somebody else's situation, you're not paying attention to your own. Right? That's how stuff happens and you lose track of like your situation and what's going on around you. Right? Pay attention to your situation for your betterment, for your well-being, for your good, for your sake, for your sanity. Right, for your benefits. Right, because God said, touch not my anointed. However, at the same time, the anointed ain't even paying attention. And guess what? You must not be anointed. You must be in a position to be touched. I'm hearing touched by an angel. I don't know why I just heard that. Touched by an angel. So, I don't know, y'all. That's your ancestral full moon message, and I'm getting ready to chuck the deuces on y'all as I clean off this table. Y'all, I'm tired. I didn't do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. I did a general, and I did a spiritual knowledge. Y'all, I got this terrible pain. I don't know what the hell is going on. I promise you, it does not feel good. No, it does not. The fuck? What's that? Yes. I don't know. Just always remember. Well, first and foremost, before I even go there, thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for enduring as long as you've endured, and sticking with me. I want you to understand and remember what the scripture said. He that healeth a broken heart, right? He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. Psalms 147:3. So I'm getting sorrow. So somebody may be sorrowful and sad. Understand and know that God is working for you. Everything that happens to you happens to you for a reason, whether it be something good or bad, whether you want to hear it or not. It's working and it's happening for your good. You have to find the good in it, though. You have to be willing to put that work in to find the good in that situation, even if it is a sad situation. Because for some reason, I'm getting something real sad. I'm getting sorrowful. I'm getting somebody crying. Somebody is sad. Somebody, I'm hearing, lost a baby. Oh, God. My condolences. Lord, please don't let that be so. Please don't let that be what I feel. I don't even want to pick that up. However, just understand and know that everything is happening because it's meant to happen. It has already been predestined or preordained to happen or transpire the way that it is happening, whether you understand it or not. You will come to understand it in time, if that makes sense. I don't know who I'm talking to, but that is relevant. You will come to understand all of it in time. Everything that's happening to you is happening to you for a reason. It's building you. It's a matter of you taking those punches and keep going, right? Life is not sprinkles and rainbows and sun clouds all the time. There's some dark days and dark moments in there, and I'm hearing the dark days. So some people are coming into the light and some people are going into the darkness. So your cycles or your phases are shifting. Your luck is shifting, right? Your patterns are changing. What once worked before is no longer working now. You know what I'm saying? What once was a breeze is now turmoil, is hardship. So, you got to go through these phases in your life. That's just life. That's the pinnacles of your life. You have four major pinnacles of your life, or three major pinnacles. I believe it's four major pinnacles of your life, four major stages of your life that you go through, and you have to go through them. It's a matter of you going through them with grace and ease and mercy and forgiveness, right? Understanding that this is teaching me something. This is building my character. This is building my psyche, my emotional aspect. This is building me somewhere. Where is this building me up, as opposed to just tearing me down? And sometimes you have to be torn down so that you can be built up. You can't build on a rocky foundation. Like, you ever seen those home improvement videos where people say, I want to lay solder, I want to lay, I don't know, what the fucking name, pavers. They have to tear up what's there first. They have to deconstruct what's there first, so that they can build on a firm foundation. So life is just like that. When you go through the pinnacles of your life, life has to tear you down so that it can build you up. Situations have to break you down so that you can be built back up, and built back up in the right way, right? Built back up with strength, right? With sincerity, with focus, with regard, with compassion. You have to go through the struggles to get to the wealth, the abundance. Okay, it don't just come overnight. You gotta put that work in. If you're not putting that work in, you can't expect for shit to go the way you want it to go, for things to transpire the way you want to go, if you're not putting the work or the effort or the energy into the situation. Whatever you put into is what you're going to get out. So if you constantly complaining and griping about shit, guess what? All you're doing is pouring gasoline onto a fire. You're just making it worse. You're pouring negative energy into a situation that's already negative. You have to find the silver lining in that gray cloud. You have to recognize where you have to make moves and adjustments or make changes in your life. You have to know how to pivot, how to change direction and keep going, right? Oh, that's not working? Okay, bet. Let's move this way. Oh, that's not working? Bet. Let's move this way. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to maneuver through life. That shit not easy. And I just had that conversation with my kids earlier today. Like, bro, I'm learning how to navigate adulthood and parenting at damn near 40. Right? I'll be 40 this year. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I'm navigating this and I'm like, yo, I got a 20-year-old son. What the fuck? Like, basically, he'd be 20 in December. So it's just like, how do you navigate that? You've never been there before. It's all new. So just like I'm going through a cycle and it's new for me, so are my children. It's their first time being our age they are, going through what the fuck they going through. Making these transitions. My daughter transitioned into middle school. That's a major transition. My son transitioned into college. That's a major transition. You know what I'm saying? These are not small life changes. These are pivotal, pinnacle moments in their lives that change them. It causes them to have to change or mature or grow up in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of knowing how to adapt and how to adjust to the changes and the friction that life throws at you, the ebbs and flow of the universe. So with that being said, I'm going to end the message here. Always remember, to thine own self be true, and peace, love, and light. Peace, Ashe. I'm going to say peace.